Nunn from Morgan County here in Madison. Here on my farm I grow cotton, corn, wheat, and soybeans. Pretty diverse operation here. Do a general mix and stay on a pretty steady rotation every year here. This year we'll have about 400 acres of cotton. We've got about 800 acres of wheat, and we'll do about half of that in double crop soybeans, and got about 400 acres of corn on the farm here this year. The way I got involved in farming, my grandfather operated a row crop and dairy farm up until 1986. He semi-retired, got out of the dairy business. I was only 12 years old then, so I kind of got away from the farming a little bit up until about 1998 or 99. I started helping a local guy on a farm part-time, and then in 2005 I grew my first wheat crop of only 50 acres on a parcel of land that my wife's family owns, and have steadily grown my operation every year, fortunately, since then. What got me interested in growing cotton was I needed a rotation for wheat. Started having ryegrass issues in wheat, resistant ryegrass. I needed a rotation, different chemicals, different chemistries to try to help with the ryegrass. We're normally now on a 3-year rotation with cotton. We do 1 year wheat with a double crop soybeans. The next year will be corn, and then we'll do cotton behind corn on the 3rd year. And I'm trying to be pretty strict to that rotation. I've never grown cotton behind cotton. I don't plan on it doing that. But we try to keep a rotation. Helps with insects and fertility, and that type of thing. The main difference in farming for us here in North Georgia to the guys in South Georgia, I would say, would be the availability to water. We're all surface water up here, no wells whatsoever. So my farm here, I'm very limited on water. Only one farm of about 100 acres is under center pivot irrigation. So we're at Mother Nature's blessing, to get water. What's going on my farm right now? We have just finished planting our spring corn. It's all up, looks good. We are finished fertilizing our fertilization program for the cotton. We've got all our litter out. We're about 100% litter here on this farm. Chicken litter, we have an abundance of chicken houses in this area. So we use that. Fixing to start strip tilling today, as a matter of fact, and hope to be planting cotton within about 2 weeks. This piece of property here is kind of special to me. This is actually the very first piece of land that I rented in 2005. This is actually my wife's family's farm, the Tamplin farm here, just north of Madison. My first 50 acres was planted in wheat here, been a good while ago. I had cotton on this farm 3 years ago, done very well. We're coming back with cotton this next year, this spring. Had a corn crop here last fall. I also bale the majority of my wheat straw every year. This farm here is where I built a barn to store all that straw. We have an abundance to chicken litter, as I mentioned before. So some of our fields are fairly high in phosphorus and potash. So taking the straw off of them is not as detrimental as maybe it would be on some farms. I like the flexibility of farming. We do put in long hours, as most farmers do. That is one drawback from it. But I like watching things grow. I like planting a seed in the ground and watching it grow all the way to harvest. There's something special. It's just something special about that.